about to hit y'all with the encyclopedic knowledge. Think I'm like, man, can this guy shut up? Like,
get it, man. Let's absolutely get it. I'm excited for that. It's actually really, really fun when, like, it kind of reminds me of pools in a sense, right? Like, you kind of go in blind, you don't know exactly.
Oh, this matchup sucks though.
You're not a fan of this one? Come on, I feel like you saw Gamer in there.
No, what? Well, maybe. I mean, but Gimmer was on the train of whole saying like, oh man, yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure Gimmer was one of those people that tried to say Game & Watch wasn't good before, you know, at the beginning. Like y'all Game & Watch is all just sitting here just lying, just like the Rob players, bro. Y'all just liars. But either way, we'll see how this plays out. Wii Fit is one of those characters that have been getting nothing but buffs, except for that, like, there was a what I thought was a bug fix that got turned into a revert. So she used to have the thing where she only had 4 frames of lag off side B, but now it's back to 9. But we can still, Wii Fit trainers have now found a way to circumvent that as well, and still get some really good landing lag here. So you will be seeing a lot of side B, regardless of, you know, regardless of the reflector. Still gonna be throwing that out. It's a good move.
There it is. Seems like MeetLeo has some pretty good movement, but when you get in like those kind of little too close quarters of Game & Watch, yeah, that up B is just so disruptive for everything. And I think that bucket might actually be charged up as well. Keep an eye on that. So a couple of different things.
I think the real issue here is that like you can't use Sun Salutation anymore, especially since he's already got he bucketed a full Sun Salutation. So even if he gets the baby one after that, that Sun Salutation about to hit hard. So I think that might just be out the game for the time being.
Rinse and repeat with these up Bs. I don't blame him. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Nah, bro. I feel like that's a bad habit for Wii Fit players. I do it all the time too, because Wii Fit's roll off the ledge is godlike. It covers a lot of distance and it's very fast. But you know, when someone's already sitting up at the area where you're about to roll it, come on, man, you got put your triggers away, bro.
You're literally like telling this thing.
Put your triggers away, bro. Like.
Oh man, hey, you said it best. Like, you know, when you're comfortable with something, it can be kind of hard to kind of break that habit. But it just seems like Player 7 had that scouted out really nicely, and it's really helped to build this lead. But those feet, they do be kicking.
Okay. That was an interesting time for him to go for the standard get up, but it worked out for him. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get any more damage off there. So yeah, go back to the deep breathe. Let's see what we can get off this. Nice dash attack. Yeah, this matchup, I just feel like Game & Watch, it's hard to do stuff against them. Like, you know, you want to be a projectile character as Wii Fit, but you know, you got the reflector and the bucket that can also scoop up your Sun Salutation. You don't really have safe on shield options, you know, because of up B, and your hitboxes were already, you know, very exact. So it's a very long game that you have to play against Game & Watch. Well, Game & Watch, I mean, has a lot of power in this matchup. Seeing it, you know, you got the great up Bs out of shield, got great power on his KO options. Just a lot going for him in this matchup.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm actually really glad you mentioned the long game thing, because it doesn't seem like MeetLeo has any kind of patience, like at least for this matchup, right? It just seems like aggression, and just getting punished every single time, which has really kind of led to this really big deficit that I'm not sure can be overcome, at least not in this first game.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know if he's got some secondaries, but in this matchup, a lot of the times, if the first game went bad, I would just play Greninja. So when I was a tournament player, though, you know, in my prime, I don't do that no more. You're gone. Goodbye.
JJ. All right. JV2. Really clean execution right there for Player 7. So MeetLeo might be trying to meet another character, because that was not it.
might have needed to MeetLeo maybe like last year to get some inspiration, pull out the Joker or something, like, you know what I'm saying?
Something's gotta give.
That is not a great matchup, man. Like, it's happened. I've definitely won the matchup in sometimes, but like for the most part, I hate this matchup. Like, it is one that if I can play someone else and place a Wii Fit, I will.
Fair enough. We'll see if our boy MeetLeo follows the same train of thought. He thinks, you know, let me run this thing back. Another point of contention. Don't know if he even plays another character. We weren't able to get an information card on them. But this is still a qualifier match, so you got to kind of go with what you know. And it looks like what he knows is going to be Wii Fit. Probably looking to change up the scenery at the very least, but sticking with the same character.
Yeah. Well, okay. I mean, like, again, one thing that you can't do in this matchup is slow it down a bit. You know, you got to pick and choose your spots wisely. There has been a lot of, you know, he's been doing a lot of like running into shields, getting, you know, trying to drop these neutral layers on the Game & Watch, but Game & Watch is already in shield, so. Wow, just walks up and does it. Okay. Wow, at this start, that
sounded so offended.
That was rude. Like, walk all the way over there, just upbeat. I didn't think it was out of shield. Like, he just did it.
Definitely a hot start. Oh my goodness. There's some damage on the board. Come on, Leo.
Yeah, we need something. Like, this is. Can't get off the ledge here. Tries to get in there. Nope, still can't get in. Okay, back here not going to find the mark either. So, not a single hit being put onto player 7 yet, man. Back air about to take this stock straight up.
There's no way he just doesn't get a percent. I mean, granted, player 7 has been absolutely sensational from start to finish, but all right, there we go. Something's got to get.
Like a little 38, get something started, but at 142, man, that's a little too late to be trying. I was for sure that should be it. Should be the stock here. Yep, there it is. Easy down there. Wii Fit not really having too many ways to get around that. So, okay.
The hits keep on coming. This is just an absolute mugging at this point, I must confess. It just seems like Leo just has MeetLeo just has no answer at all. And as you said, TK, a very, very tough match to begin with, and then you just come in here and almost with no game plan, you're just kind of running head on into just hit after hit. I mean, you're doing the job for him at this point.
Yeah, you're just like, you're literally running into Game & Watch. Like, the one thing that you definitely don't want to do is Game & Watch, and that's kind of how Game & Watch, like, wow, that's the game that Game & Watch wants you to do. He wants you to land on him all the time, doing stuff on his shield so he can get free punishes. You know, he wants you to be like at a close range so he can jump up and just straight do nair like this. Look at that, carrying him off the stage, double back air. All right, he tried it, but that extra back air was rude.
He getting goofy on him. Ain't no need for all that, bro. You got it. Oh my god, bro. This is actually about to be a 3-star.
This is rough. That's the biggest issue too, is that, like, you know, in other matchups where Wii Fit wants to slow it down, she can slow it down with projectiles. You can't do it in this one because, you know, reflector, because bucket, all that stuff. So you're basically just playing a very strong spacing game around Game & Watch, where you're gonna get like small punishes here and there. Like, you're hoping that you can land a neutral air somewhere. You're hoping that you can get a dash attack because he landed in front of you with his own neutral air. You know, anything that you can punish, you want to try to punish. It's just really hard to find those openings, though. Almost getting the KO with the back air. Also, can't use one of your better options going for the KO here on lighter characters, going for that up air, because, you know, it's most likely not going to beat out the down air from Game & Watch. So, actually throwing that away just to get some health back. Interesting. Like the idea, seeing that you don't want to throw it straight at Game & Watch. Yeah, get that reflector going.
Clearly. Oh, okay. All right. There we go. That'll take a stock finally, but I mean, my goodness, it takes so much effort for not only MeetLeo to stack up the damage, but let alone get off a stock. Like, yeah, and this is just kind of like player 7, as we said. Like, he's pretty much just having everything handed to him. Damn, I never realized how bad this matchup was.
Yeah, no, it's trash. Oh, and the full bucket. Oh, okay. Okay, that was, yeah, I don't, the thing is, like, he put himself in a real bad position anyway, just going for that. I straight up thought that player 7 was just going to jump off and drop the bucket on him instead.
I think if he tried to recover, he might have went for it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know, man. This is one of those matchups where a secondary would definitely help. I don't know if he has a secondary, but whatever he's bringing to the table, I don't really see I don't really see him being able to change his playstyle up enough to get a win here on this Game & Watch right now.
At least not where we fit. I mean,
Yeah.
you got anybody else to consider? I mean, at this point, when you're in the LCQ and you understand, like, okay, literally last chance, first 2 games have been absolute wash. Like, there's just got to be consideration somewhere else. Like, I don't know. Well, I mean, if this is your best character, it's your best character, but it's a shame that it's such it seems like such an unwinnable matchup. At this point.
Yeah. No, this matchup and the Rats are pretty much the only 3 matchups that I like vehemently do not want to play as We Fit. Other short characters, like, they can be annoying, but you can deal with it. But the Rats and Game & Watch are just in our own league of bad matchup for this character. So,
all right, well, let's see. I mean, stranger things have happened, but maybe this game 3 can be the start of something great. At least a better start to the match. Because good lord, that last one.
Yeah. This is the other thing is that, like, I'm seeing that he obviously wants to get his like header pressure going, but like it hasn't worked out,
Yeah.
So I feel like you got to learn how to scrap at this point in time. You have to scrap like Game & Watch, who is Mr. Out of Shield. You know what I'm saying? So like it's rough.
Yeah, that's the thing with Game & Watch. It doesn't always stick around long enough for you to throw them hands with. Playing back. Oh, actually. Yeah, I was going to say, like, when he kind of kept his foot on the gas, I was like, he's going to throw another one else. Sure enough, he did. So, first stock easily removed there.
Okay. Out of there, Jukes. Oh, okay. That would have been a big pickup. I don't think that would have KO'd, but like, hey, send a message. I'm reading. And he almost had great spacing on it. Just unfortunately threw it a little too late. But yeah, look at that. Like, can't jump over him. Game Watch putting the whole wall up. Big damage right there with the chef into the. Okay. All right.
Damn, this is just...
The drop off up air was nice.
Yeah. Oh my God. Dropped. My God. Hey man, you did a good job. Like, it ain't easy getting this far.
Like, you made it up here.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunately, you dealt a bad hand. This is one of the few matchups that like is just not the one, man, not the wave.
This is murder.
Okay. Well, we're just winding down to the end, the inevitable at this point in time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sometimes you see a match like this, it's just like, yeah, I don't really know what else to say, man. This man is so far behind on a match that's terrible for him. We have not seen any signs of life really being like, okay, he might be able to make a comeback here. Even the jab out of shield getting beat. Okay, dash attack.
Sending everything back. Oh.
It's a double dash attack right there. You're just throwing them out. Back air.
At this point, you're just fighting not to get 3 stocks.
Yeah, okay, they both rolling on. Definitely trying to avoid the 3 stock here. He's close to doing it. I mean, this is 1 F tilt away from anywhere on the stage. Or back air. Okay, tries it. Tries both. Big pressure on the shield, though. For sure.
No, not gonna get the roll.
Maybe a back throw.
Never mind.
I was like, maybe like you got him all the way over there. It's like maybe the back throw could be the one. But yeah, that Game Watch, I mean, popped off. He really showed you why that matchup looked so hard. Like everything that he was doing was correct. The up B's out of shield, the combos he was doing, the pressure that he's putting on to make sure Wii Fit couldn't jump out the corner. And like, usually like Wii Fits do often play from the corner. You're going for the soccer balls off the ledge and all that good stuff. But just in this matchup, it's really hard to do. The buckets kind of